Hi, my name is Mohammed Bhatti and this is Taste of India. We've been here for about 20 plus years. And I come from a family that's been in the restaurant business all their lives. I learned from my dad, he's my mentor, and he owns a very successful restaurant called Saffron Bar and Grill. My dad was, his grandfather was in Pakistan, used to do food too. I mean, at that time there weren't like restaurants like they are now, but I kind of grew up into it and I really enjoyed it. So, I mean, I thank my dad, he's like my mentor. So it's all in the family, you know, but since we're so close, we're like 5 miles away from each other, there's a friendly competition. But I still have a lot to learn and I still think my father, he's still beating me in a lot of aspects, but I'm learning. Tikka Masala is a very popular dish in any Indian restaurants, and for us, I would say it sells probably out of 10 orders, 8 will be Tikka Masala. I think when people order chicken, I think two things. I think when they order chicken Tikka Masala, you get best of both worlds. You get chicken that's cooked in the clay oven, which is very popular. It's called tandoori chicken or chicken tikka. So what they do is that gives it the smoky barbecue flavor. So you cook the chicken and then you put in the sauce. I think those two things with the American palate it goes really good. Basically, it's a tomato-based curry that's cream. So it starts with a browning of onions and it kind of makes a base, then you add fresh tomatoes. Then you use turmeric, cumin, paprika, your basic salt, pepper. Then you add a little cream. So not the healthiest dish, but definitely one of the most flavorful dishes that we add. If our food and Indian food is the same spices and the same flavorings, but we tone it down a little bit because they tend to have things that are much spicier. In India especially, they use a lot of jalapenos, a lot of chilies, so it's, for the first time if you're eating here, you might not be accustomed to it. But we use the same things, but we just tone it down. We bring it to a level where it starts off mild to medium and you can order as spicy as you want. A lot of the dishes that are in India, for example, butter chicken or vindaloo, they're more of an adaptation of Western worlds. And Tikka Masala, to the best of my knowledge, is more of a commercialized dish prepared for restaurants in India and here. A lot of the cooking in India does not consist of cream, which is more of a Western adaptation of the food. So a lot of the dishes that you would get in India at home will not have cream in them. But if you're to order it in an Indian restaurant in India or even abroad, they'll have cream. These recipes are my mom's from day one, so we try to guard and keep those recipes in the family, and it's tough work, but you appreciate it after a while because you have so many insights from different members of your family about the food and how things should taste, and so you get different perspectives on the food, so that's really good.